Well, hey there. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're watching. My name is Cecilia Morris, and I love the tagline. I am your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And today I'm going to share with you 10 rules for Facebook ads. You know, we've talked about traffic before. We talked about free traffic and paid traffic. So I want to give you some rules for those of you out there that want to do some Facebook ads. Let me just make sure you can hear me and get this shared, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Yep, you can hear me. That's good. Hey, Miss Felisa, thank you so much for watching. Let me get this shared to a couple of pages, well, my page, and then we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to give you 10 tips for Facebook ads. As you know, I do all types of advertising. I do solo ads. I do Facebook ads. Well, I guess that's it for the most part. Oh, and then I do my own brand of advertising where I put myself out there in groups. And I think that pretty much covers the advertising that I do. But my paid advertising is solo ads and Facebook ads. So for those who don't know me, my name again is Cecilia Morris. And yes, I am a degreed engineer, but I am also a home-based business owner. I've been in the network marketing arena for over 10 years. And my goal is to help network marketers learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build their brand and their business online. The tools that I share with you are transferable to any business, so you don't have to be in my MLM in order to benefit from the knowledge that I have gained over the 2 years that I have been online. Also for today, I want you to make sure that you stay till the end because I do have a special announcement for something that I've got coming up that I think you will find very, very beneficial and very useful as well. All right, so I got this shared. So let's go ahead and get started talking about the 10 rules for Facebook ads. The very first rule is you need to have a budget. It can be a weekly budget or it can be a monthly budget, but you make sure you have a budget. You can have a budget of $300. That is $10 a day for the month. So, you know, your budget is $10 a day. And I always like to work things backwards, you know, and that works for any scenario that I do in my business. I work it backwards. I decide how much money I want to make for the month, and then I work it backwards to see what that means in terms of how many sales I need to do for the month. But anywho, for your Facebook ads, you got to have a budget. So that way you know how much your finances can sustain for your advertising. Number 2, for Facebook ads, you want to learn the basics. The basics are, what type of campaign are you going to run? Are you running a traffic campaign? A traffic campaign is where you take people off Facebook to your own capture page or website. I've mentioned to you before, a capture page is something where someone is a page online where people enter their email address for something that you offer. It could be an ebook, a video, a PDF, anything like that, where they give you the email address, but that's a traffic campaign. A conversion campaign is you want to track actions of the people who go to your page. So I have a conversion ad that's running where I want to know how many people are getting to my thank you page. The thank you page is where I know that they've signed up for my webinar. So a conversion ad is where you want to track actions, and you'll need a pixel to do that. And then 3, you got to get started after another ad I do, as I used to do, I should say, occasionally I'll kick it out every once in a while, but I do a likes campaign. A likes campaign is where you get more fans and followers to your business page. And since I've got over 21,000, I don't do that too often anymore, but occasionally I will do a likes campaign. Then there's engagement. An engagement ad is where you are optimizing your ad per Facebook to get more people to like, comment, and share. So, but anywho, you want to learn the basics. And then number 3, you want to get started. You can sit there and analyze Facebook ads all day long, but until you run one, nothing's going to happen. Oh, another ad that I run video ads. I think I mentioned to you before, a video ad, I can do a $20 14-day campaign for a video ad. I think it comes out to like $1.40 something cents a day, but I can run that for 3 or 4 days and my video will get like 600 hits. So that's something to think about, video ads as well. So those are some of the basics. And then as I said, get started. So like, for instance, I can finish this ad, this video. I can run it as a video ad on Facebook and get some more likes. And the thing about getting likes to your engagement or your video ads is that if people like the video or they make a comment or something, if they aren't already a follower to your page, you can click and invite them to like your page since they've already liked your video. But you can only do that if you exercise number 3, which is get started. Number 4 is you need to ask for help. And if you need help, type help in the comments, and I will be more than happy to send you my calendar for a free 30-minute consultation with me where I will go over some of the basics with you of Facebook advertising. I actually record our conversation via Zoom, and that way I can email it or send it back to you so you can refer back to it later. So if you need help, ask for it. Like my mom used to say, a closed mouth don't get fed. And then you want to continue learning. Learning is an ongoing process. If you remember when I talked about a few weeks ago, 17 ways rich people think differently. And one of the ways I mentioned is rich people are always learning, where those who are not rich think they know everything. Learning is a continuous process. And especially when we're in this internet space that we share, you definitely want to continue learning because things change. Facebook algorithms change. There's just so much that happens in this online space. So you got to continue learning. And once you do get started, as a number 3, you want to make sure you do number 6. You want to test, optimize, and improve. So an example of testing is, so let's say you're running an ad. You're going to have a headline. You're going to have copy, which is the verbiage, the text that people read, and you're going to have a picture. So you run your ad and it's doing so-so, but you want to know if it can do better. Test only one change at a time. You either change your headline, run that and see how it goes, or you change your picture, run that and see how it goes, or you change the copy, which is the text, run that and see how it goes. But you only make one change at a time. And when you make that change, so let's say, once again, you got the ads, you got the image, you got the text, you got the headline. It's doing so-so. Change the headline and see if that does better. All right, so cool. Now you've got a really cool headline, but you're thinking I could make it even better. Use that headline, the new headline, with the new picture. See how that goes. That may not do so well. So then you'll take your new your new headline with the old picture because that was doing better, and then change the copy. And you might find out, wow, once you change the copy, this really pops off the page. So now you've got new copy, new headline, new image. But now what have you done? You've optimized and you've improved your Facebook ad. And then, of course, you want to have fun. Since I'm an engineer, I'm a numbers person anyway, so number crunching comes natural to me. I've got tons and tons and tons of spreadsheets for different analytics that I analyze. Sounds redundant, but it makes sense. I analyze my solo ad vendors to see how well they're performing. I have analyzed my own Facebook ads to see how well they're performing. When I do make changes and tweaks, I look at that to see how that's performing. But once again, that's fun for me because these are all those money-making activities that I talked about in an earlier video as well. But you want to make sure you have fun. If you're dreading Facebook ads, you probably won't be good at it because you're not going to maximize your benefits that you can get. But once again, if you want to do free advertising, go right ahead. Just remember, free is not targeted. Free is not really free because it's going to take your time. And free is not going to give you the quality of lead that you will get if you go ahead and invest in an ad. There was something else about, what was it else about free? Let's see, you're not targeting, you're not getting the bang for your buck, it takes up your time. That's good enough. All right, let's see, be consistent. So when you are running ads, you want to be consistent. So that way people get used to seeing you. And the other fun thing, going back to number 7, the other fun thing about running ads is that you can create lookalike audiences. Once again, that's that whole learn the basics. But I can create a lookalike audience in Facebook of people who have already liked, commented, or shared on my ad. So then Facebook will go out and find more people that are most likely to engage. And then boom, I've just created a lookalike audience. Be consistent, like I said, and then celebrate. People always forget this part of the process. You have to celebrate your win. And I don't care how small it is. When I did my first likes campaign, and I got my first 100 likes, I was Like, oh my God, 100 people. I feel like Sally Fields. They like me. They really like me. But you have to celebrate. When I got my first lead from my ads, I celebrated. And I celebrated when I got my first sale. And then number 10, last but not least, is never quit. Because when you quit, you're giving up. And if you're giving up on yourself and you're giving up on your dream. A friend of mine told me a long, long time ago, the only difference between a rut and a grave is that a rut is above ground. So don't get yourself in a rut. All right, so those are my 10 rules for Facebook ads. Once again, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am your engineer by education, your home business owner by desire. If you got value from this video, please like, comment, and share with those that you know. And if you want to stay abreast of all my videos, you're already on my page. Just click following, then click notifications. So that way when I go live, you can join in on the conversation. And my very special bonus that I have in the end. So on my page that you're on right now, I like to give you tips, strategies, and tools that you can use to build your business. But I am starting a new Facebook group called Online Business Success Partners, where we are going to be action takers. So if you're interested in joining my Online Business Success Partners Facebook group to learn how to take action, this is only for people who are ready to take action. You can listen to my videos, click my links all day long. But if you are ready to take action, if you are serious about wanting to build your online brand and business, then go ahead and give me a 1 in the comments and I will send you the link. I'm not going to put it on here, but I will send you the link so that way you can join my Online Business Success Partners Facebook group, where we are going to take it all the way to the top. And I'll talk more tomorrow about why I created this group, the purpose of this group, and what this group is all about. So that way you can make sure you know what you're getting into. But once again, it is for people who are going to be online action takers for their business. All right, and then tomorrow I'm going to share with you 5 things that you need for your business. So once again, make sure you're following, make sure you get notifications, and you will find out 5 things that you need for your business. And this applies whether you're online or brick and mortar. All right, so just to recap once again, like, comment, and share with those that you know. If you want to be one of my online business success partners, give me a 1. And if this is your first time watching me, give me a 5. If you watched me before, give me a fist bump. All right, I love you. See you later. Thank you so much.